Welcome back to another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. In this video, we'll show you how to remove and replace the door switch on this Samsung electric dryer. You will need the following tool to complete this repair. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for proper voltage. To begin this repair, gain access to the rear of the appliance. We'll start by removing the top panel. The panel is held in place by two Phillips screws. Start by removing the screw on your right. Followed by the screw on the left. With the screws removed, grasp the panel and slide it back to disengage it. Lift up and set it aside. Next, we will remove the console. The console is held in place by three Phillips screws. We'll start with the left side. Followed by the center. And finally, the right side. With the screws removed, roll the console forward. Take note of the two wiring connections located on the right. Remove the first one by depressing the tab and pulling apart. The second connector has a button that must be depressed, rather than a tab. These connectors are differently sized and shaped, so there's no possibility of mixing them up during installation. Finally, the console is held in place by 6 tabs. Lift up and out to disengage the tabs, and set it aside. Now, we can remove the front panel. To remove the front panel, there are a total of 6 Phillips screws, 2 on the top right, 2 on the top left, and 2 below the lint trap behind the door. We'll begin on the top right. Followed by the top left. And finally, the 2 below the lint trap. Now, close the door and gently grasp the top of the panel and release it from the 2 tabs holding it in place. Before removing the panel completely, disconnect the door switch Molex, located in the top center. Pull the panel up and off the tabs at the bottom and set it aside. With the front panel removed, we have access to the door switch. To begin, open the door. Reach around the panel and depress the tab on the switch. Then, roll it out in the direction of the tab and pull it out the front. To install the new door switch, rotate it into the opening on the door until it snaps into place. Now, we can reinstall the front panel. To install the front panel, set the bottom in place, lining up the tabs on the frame with the holes on the panel. Then, bring the top into place and install the door switch Molex. Bring the panel the rest of the way up to lock into the tabs on the front bulkhead. Now, install the 6 Phillips screws. Once again, we'll start on the top right. Followed by the top left. And finally, open the door and install the screws located below the lint trap. Close the door, and you can now reinstall the console. To install the console, align the tabs with the holes on the front panel. Reattach the two wiring connectors on the right side. Now, roll the console back against the front bulkhead and snap it into place. Next, reinstall the 3 Phillips screws. Now we can reinstall the top panel. To install the top panel, set it in position and slide it forward to lock it into place. Install the 2 Phillips screws, starting with the right. Followed by the screw on the left. And this will complete your repair. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.